Once upon a time in a big country, there was a president who liked to think of himself as a Roman emperor. He actually called himself the emperor, and he ruled over the Congress like the old Roman emperors ruled over the meaningless Roman Senate. Instead of making democratic laws with the representatives of the people, he just made orders himself and made sure that everything was done according to his will. And he signed those orders like a Roman emperor would sign his legislation, sitting at a big desk with a crown on his head. And one time he was talking to his cabinet, and he said, "By the way, how is it going?" And one of the guys said, "Well, sir, the new health care law that you passed last year, it's not being implemented because the bureaucracy says that it's not constitutional." And the president said, "That's the kind of feedback I wanted to hear. Let's have a vote and we'll pass it tonight." And everyone in the room was like, "Yeah, let's go ahead and do that." So they all agreed, and they voted on it, and they passed it. And the president was very happy. But then he looked at the TV, and he saw that half of the Roman Senate was cheering, and the other half was booing and complaining. But even the guys that were complaining, they didn't know what to do because the president was so popular, and he kept signing his orders. And half of the people loved it. They thought it was great. The other half did not know what to do. Sometimes they went to court, and sometimes the court said it was unconstitutional what the emperor was doing, but the president just said, "Bois, it doesn't matter what they decide." And the president was in power for 2 times 4 years, and he kept doing this, and he kept making these orders, and he kept signing them, and he never stopped. He never took a vacation. He worked all the time, and then one day he died. It was the 5th year. He was signing a piece of legislation, and he felt very tired. He leaned back in his chair, and he closed his eyes, and he died. And everyone in the room was like, "Oh my God, the emperor is dead. Long live the new emperor." And it was his son. His son was the new president. The end.